Bit of break right now here in Johnson City, but let's take a look at the national picture. Yeah, here in the Northeast, it has been very active in the afternoon here. Some more thunderstorms down in the deep south with some flash flood warnings. But here in the Northeast, yes, we have flash flood warnings of our own. There's a look at the latest surface map. This map is actually probably a little bit old, but it shows the complex nature of the upper level low with this system. So again, just very active. Multiple flash flood warnings in effect across the area. Leading edge of thunderstorms now northern Shenango up into eastern Shenango, also central Delaware, even into northeastern Pennsylvania. But again, the best chance of any additional severe weather is going to be on the leading edge of that line. That's where it has been all day long, all afternoon long, and there is even the possibility maybe of a quick spin-up tornado. There were at one time, just an hour or so ago, 3 tornado warnings in effect in eastern Pennsylvania along this line of thunderstorms. So watching, I don't think it's going to happen, but it is certainly possible. Eastern Delaware County, where that line has not reached you yet, you still have that risk of a severe thunderstorm and maybe even a quick tornado. But that severe thunderstorm watch remains in effect until 8 o'clock for everybody. And then the flood watch, the flash flood watch, most specifically in effect for everybody until 2 p.m. in counties that are not marked 2 a.m. So that's there's varying times across the area. Your headlines: storms likely here through the evening. The storms are moving east. We're just left over with some, some localized flash flooding concerns with the heavy rain. More rainy periods on the way Thursday and Friday, but the weekend looks mainly decent. The severe storm outlook was today was bumped up to a 2 out of 5 in the yellow area. Again, this won't be updated until later this evening, but the main risk of severe weather is in those areas that I just talked about. That excessive rainfall risk, that has been bumped up into the slight risk, which is a 10 to 20% chance, essentially the entire area. Things are getting pretty wet. We're going to need a break here pretty soon. The risks, highest is going to be for strong winds. Tornadoes still a low risk. Hail, it's there. We've been seeing some small hail reports, but the flash flooding threat also might even have to, with that latest WPC update, might have to bump that up into the high risk because of those downpours. But this evening, again, the leading edge pushing east into the Catskills by 8 or 9 o'clock. A little bit of a break, but then tonight we get another shot of some wraparound rain, maybe some heavy downpours. So that threat of that flash flooding is still with us into the overnight hours. Daybreak, maybe if we're lucky, some sun. A couple of showers moving through tomorrow afternoon. And it'll be the afternoon and evening will be much quieter than today. Temperatures here by about 6 o'clock in the morning, 40s to low 50s. By midday tomorrow, we're in the 50s to low 60s. There could be a range in temperatures from the mid 50s well north and east to maybe even mid 60s to the south and west. And you'll see that by 8 o'clock. We're fairly seasonable in the upper 50s to around 60 degrees. But the 7-day forecast here shows tomorrow, yeah, still that chance of some showers. Same thing on Thursday. Friday, that coastal low will be moving through. We're going to be in the mid-50s. Heading into Saturday, I think if we see any rain on Saturday, it'll be very early in the morning. High pressure builds in for the afternoon, and we get some sunshine. Look at the warm-up coming there for Monday and Tuesday.